Coming up in this month's SitRep, we share a moving tribute to our fallen heroes from their children. Tour De Scotty is back and we salute our armed forces to mark Armed Forces Day. Last month, you may recall that I told you all about the short film we made, A Hero's Legacy. Well, we have been overwhelmed with the response. Hundreds of thousands of people have watched it so far, and we are so excited at the possibility of it gaining even more views. The team here at Scotty's worked really hard to produce something a little bit different to the norm and take everyone right back to the very start and the reasons why we set up Scotty's. We wanted to tell the journey of Lee's legacy, so if you haven't watched it yet, I recommend you take a look. It's available to watch on our website, and please encourage your friends and family to watch it as well and share it so that we can see if we can increase that view count even more and help raise even more awareness for Scotty's. Over the last couple of weeks, the team here at Scotty's were very focused on Father's Day and making sure our members were supported through it. When Father's Day comes around, you start to see all the adverts on the television, the signs in the shops. Often the schools are working with the children to make gifts and cards. There's a really lovely excitement around it all. But if you're a bereaved child or a young person that has experienced the death of your dad, the excitement isn't there, and often that's actually replaced with the feeling of dread. I will openly admit that in the past I've tried to almost ignore Father's Day. Silly, I know, but how can you ignore it when it's everywhere you look? But I just wanted to hide my children away. I thought that if they don't know that it's happening and we ignore it, then maybe it won't hurt them as much. Over time though, I've realised that those feelings were actually all my feelings and my concerns, and that I couldn't let that dictate how my own children, Kai and Brooke, look at Father's Day. I've learned that it's actually so important for children and young people who have experienced the death of a parent to be given opportunities to talk openly about that parent, especially at key dates and milestones. We can actually use these dates in a positive way to encourage our children to open up. They provide us with the opportunity to start those really hard conversations and spend some time with the children to mark that day and remember our loved ones. Certain dates within the year can trigger these thoughts and feelings, and this is one of the reasons that at Scotty's we send out gifts and vouchers to our members at certain times throughout the year. It's also to remind them that the charity is always here for them and to reassure them that they're never alone, they haven't been forgotten. We know that many of our members find Father's Day a particular hard time of year, so we put plans in place to make sure that our members knew that the charity was here if they needed that bit of extra support. We held an online drop-in session one evening on the lead up to Father's Day where members could join the video call and chat to Lorna and Mark from the families team. This gave them the opportunity to ask questions, get support and some reassurance. They received some tips on and coping mechanisms to try, and they met the other Scotty members as well, who were probably feeling pretty similar to themselves. We also created a downloadable poster that provided some ideas of ways to remember a parent who has died. Ideas like maybe bake a cake and light the candles, and then when you blow out the candles, you send a special message to your parent. Or listening to their favourite music and spending some time just listening and remembering. Music's a great way to help bring back memories and help us feel more connected to a person. There's some really good ideas on the poster, and it's now actually available for anyone to download, so not just to our families. So if you think that it might actually help you or your family or someone you know, then please feel free to pop on our website and take a look and download it. You'll find the link to it on our Father's Day advert on our news section on the website. We also encouraged our members to share a happy memory of their parent or a story that they've been told about them. We gave them the opportunity to send their special videos into Scotty's so Stephen, our clever filmmaker, could create a really special tribute video for them. Here's a tiny clip of that video now, but if you want to see the full version, you can pop over to our YouTube channel and take a look.
My dad was like a big kid and always made people smile and laugh from his funny jokes. And I'm very proud of him.
My dad was the funniest. He told the best jokes and pulled the silliest of faces. I miss him a lot, and I'm so proud of him.
Myself and all the team at Scotty's are so proud of everyone who took part in that video. It's so special. Next week sees the start of our cycling challenge, Tour De Scotty. If you fancy taking on a new challenge for Scotty's, then maybe this is the one for you. Hop on your BMX, your road bike, mountain or racer or static bike. Cycle indoors or outdoors, or do a bit of both. You can choose to complete 300 or 600 miles, or you can push yourself even further if you want to. For all the information about the challenge, just head over to our website. It's Armed Forces Day tomorrow, so I wanted to end this SitRep by taking this opportunity to say a huge thank you to everyone who's currently serving or has served our country. Myself and the rest of the team at Scotty's have so much respect for our serving personnel and our veterans. The military is such a special community and I'm really proud to be part of it. Thank you to each and every one of you for your dedication and the daily sacrifices that you make. That's it from me this month, but don't forget to share this post, leave a comment. It really does help build the charity's profile. And remember, if you head over to our YouTube channel, you can even subscribe, and if you hit the bell, you'll be notified every time we upload a new video, so you'll never miss out on all the action happening at Scotty's. Take care everyone, and I'll see you next time.